Hi, this is Sideways 8 again. Now, the gentleman that you see here, I picked him out for a specific day because we're going to be talking about thought reform, brainwashing, and stuff like that. This man's name is John Lifton. John Lifton studied a lot about thought reform. He even wrote a book about it. He even has a model named after himself. It's called Lifton's Model of Thought Reform. The book is a good read, and it consists of John Lifton interviewing a bunch of referees and people escaping from communist China and trying to make a life for themselves in Hong Kong. He would be interviewing them and trying to reinterrogate them, get them to reintegrate them into regular society. It is a very good read. You should check it out. But what I'm going to say is there's a lot of ideas out there how to do it. There's a lot of methods. But the premises of them can be broken down to very few categories. One of the main categories is as following. This technique is what you do is you try to get the wannabe person that you want to influence to have a piss poor diet, a piss poor diet in the terms of nutrition, and piss poor in the terms of fat and energy. Just a low energy, low nutrition diet. Now let's say we got a woman here who's looking for a weight loss crowd, right? She's trying to lose weight. She hears through her friends and the grapevine there's this group that's fantastic at getting people to lose weight. She signs up and joins up. Now she talks to the group leader and he says, I'll give you on this diet. Now she doesn't know better, but the guy knows exactly what he's doing. He set up this group as a front for another group that's a cult, but he ain't saying that. The woman doesn't know and tells her, hey, you have this diet, you will lose weight. So she does. It's piss poor in weight, it's piss poor in energy, it's piss poor in nutrition, but she starts losing weight. But then what happens is she starts getting muddled in her thinking. She can't think clearly. She gets moody. She gets agitated. She gets a little bit toxic to hang around. Her skin gets discolored. All the good stuff. She ends up showing signs of malnutrition, hunger, and all these things. So she goes to the leader, the weight loss leader, tells him, hey, I'm having all these problems. Of course, she's losing weight, but she's having all these problems. The leader will tell her, it's a good sign. These are things that you're making progress. You're making very quick progress. You are becoming healthier and a bigger and better woman all the time. This is the foundational logic behind a lot of brainwashing techniques. Is what they do is they get you to do something or in a certain way, or get you to think in a certain way, or get you to speak in a certain way that lead you to a toxic state. Like getting people to do the piss poor on nutrition thing. Because when you give someone piss poor nutrition, you destroy their higher thinking faculties. You destroy that. They can no longer think straight. And that makes them more open to influence and control. Same thing. And then what happens is they get you to do this thing, say this thing a certain way, or think a certain way that's designed to break you down mentally, break you down physically, break you down psychologically, break you down emotionally, and break you down intellectually so you can be easier to control. And when you start showing all these health symptoms like irritability, moodiness, and other things, or sometimes psychosis, I mean, remember, Jesus starved himself, fasted for about 40 days and 40 nights in the middle of the desert. That wasn't the devil he was seeing. That was him having visions as a result of his neurons dying. They get you to do something that makes you very ill, very sick, and then they tell you that these symptoms of piss poor health are signs that you are becoming a healthier person, that you're becoming closer to God, that you are becoming more woke, as they will say with the SJW crowd. Every system of thought designed to turn you into a slave, into a drone, is designed twofold. It tells you to do something that will make you sick as hell, crazy as hell, and then tell you that when these symptoms of craziness, sickness, emotional ill-being are signs that you're becoming healthier and a better person. Sit there and think about this. This is the point.